Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for November the 1st, Thursday, November the 1st. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room, and it is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern time. That's when I start to share my screen, get live in the mic at 9:05. Go to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and 3 o'clock on Fridays. This is a subscription link. We're still in the middle, sort of towards the tail end of the test drive. Most people are on from Monday to Friday. We will have some people still on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. The test drive sign up is now over. The next one will be in January. I think it's been really very successful. We've had a lot of interesting plays from Holly all week, and notwithstanding today, wow, what a great alert early on for this one. Here was the alert from Holly right at $5, okay? And I ended up taking this trade at 5:05, and look what it did. I mean, this is, remember, this 15-minute chart, so this is actually within 30 minutes. 30 minutes, it hit 627. This was so fast. I mean, it was fast, but there was plenty of time to get in. As I say, I love this sort of a play because it was just over the whole number. Say, I got in at 5:05. And I sold some at, was it 547 and up in this area here, okay? So, I mean, it was just a really, really quick, beautiful trade. I mean, on a percentage basis, you're not going to beat too many like that. And especially what I love about it is that it was quick, but it was easy enough to get in. And it was easy enough. I mean, I wish I had held on some to get all the way up to there, but it just was a great trade. I actually took another earlier trade on DES. This turned out to be a good one too. This was not Holly. This came from our low floaters on the move. The alert came at right on this candle here. And it was at 5:55. And this doesn't. I mean, it looks like a chase when you look at it on the 15. Not quite a chase, but I ended up taking this trade 5:58 and got out. I was hoping it would take out 6. It didn't. I got out some at 594 and on the way down at 575. So that was another really nice early trade. Did take a loss on MyGen. We were looking to short this one. This is not a Holly alert. Looking to short this one. I think I took it right about here, and it must have been, well, what was that? 38? No, it was underneath 37. It was 37.62, right? 37.62. So it was almost at the low of the day. 37.62 is about right there. And then it just started, it was moving up and down pretty rapidly, and I got out for a little loss just underneath. It was around 86. So got out, and now it, actually this looks interesting. Maybe as a base play now, I'm going to have to see once I get back into the room. Like that bottoming tail, the sellers tried to knock it down again, but it looks like it's basing nicely here. But I am in this one still. This was a really nice one. This was an earnings play. We're this is just great. Next week, if you think this week is good in terms of earnings, I mean, we had about 1,000 companies releasing earnings this week. We've got about 1,600 next week. So this was an earnings play, Flowers, and I ended up taking this trade at about 12:58, right about here. And I did sell some. It looked like it was moving higher, and then it started coming back down. So I, just as a little protective measure, I sold some, a little bit right around here. Said, I'm going to hold on to see if it has any more oomph, and boy, did it ever. Now, I did sell some more at 13.28. Right about here, I guess. And as we speak, that's the only one that I'm still in. And let's see if it can. This might be turning into a red bar ignored. The trend's up, red bar, especially if this one turns green all the way up here and takes out that red bar. I did swing this one from yesterday. I'm out of it now. This was this ELVT that I got in yesterday at 404. I ended up swinging it because I go over my personal 4 rules for swing trading. It closed near the high of the day. The 200-day moving average is well above. You can't see it on this chart, but it's about $8.16. So it's way up here. Actually, if I look at a daily chart, Yeah, so there's the 200-day moving average. Obviously, it had a huge void. Now, the thing that troubled me a little bit though was this dropped, because of news. I think, well, it was an earnings play 2 days ago. So, for all the reasons that this had dropped down, I mean, we couldn't really think that it was going to completely even come nearer to filling that void. But the bottom line for me was that, again, the 200-day moving average was well past it. Earnings were past earnings, had a nice void, and it closed near the high of the day. So I decided to hold it, but I am now out of it. It just couldn't. There we go. It looked really good. It got up to 450. I ended up getting out. I think it was about 435. Ended up getting out at 435, right about here. So from 404 yesterday to 435. So not great, but on a percentage basis, certainly I'll take that all the time. So I do want to get back into the room, and a lot of questions about the test drive and people asking me questions all over the place. And again, I'll say this, if you are listening to this right now and you're in the room, please ask me the questions there. Don't wait to send me an email. It's way easier for me to answer you in the room. I can demonstrate things, because I'm sharing my screen, so I can demonstrate something for you, and it's just a lot easier. Now, obviously, if you're not in the room at all and you're getting this, you want to ask me a question, by all means, go ahead. But if you're in the room, because a lot of people think that they're interrupting me or bothering me, and that's not the case at all. Of course, that's why I'm there. So let me bring back my capture. It's been a long week. This is the grueling week for me because it's a lot of questions all day long, which is fine. I mean, that's why I'm there. But I have to admit, Friday afternoon I will take a nice long weekend break. So again, questions. This is the email address. This is a link to get into our free room. This is a subscription link. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'll start to share my screen then, get live on the mic at 9 to 5. So I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.